Hey, well, we're talking about the Hunger Games here on Project Nerdy, and before I get too far into it, I will mention if I sound a little weird, it's because I've been sick the past couple of days. So, like I said, if I don't sound quite like the normal Kyle, that's why. But hopefully, I'll make it through the video, okay? But I'm really excited to talk about the Hunger Games. I love the Hunger Games. It's one of my favorite series out there in regard to books and movies. I actually got into the Hunger Games because of another member of Project Nerdy, Holly. One of her early videos. I can't remember if it was on her channel or on We Read Books, but she was the person that kind of introduced me to the Hunger Games series. So I quickly got out the first book after I'd heard her talk about it. Really loved it. That got me hooked in the book series. And then I have a little bit of a unique connection to it because, as longtime viewers on this channel know, I was an extra on Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. We did a live show here on Project Nerdy talking about that. So if you'd like to see that, just look on the channel for the Mockingjay live show and you can check that out. So, being an extra on the movie definitely has an extra connection to me. So the Hunger Games series will always hold a special place in my heart because of, actually being a small, teeny little bit of part of the series. But what I wanted to talk about today is actually something exciting that I know most probably aren't aware of. I know some people are because David here on Project Nerdy actually messaged me about this to see if I knew about this. But they're currently in the very early stages of actually trying to develop a Hunger Games themed amusement park here in Georgia, which is where many of the movies were filmed. Actually, where they want to develop the park is just about probably 30-minute drive from where I live, and it's kind of like, Universal has their own amusement parks, Disney has their own amusement parks. This park's actually partnering with Lionsgate, which is the studio behind the Hunger Games, and they will also feature stuff from the Divergent series, the Twilight series, I'm sure some other Lionsgate stuff, but the Hunger Games is like the centerpiece of the park. Not sure exactly what the park's going to be like because the early press releases and articles about it are very vague. The one thing they just mention is they're not going to have like roller coasters like a traditional amusement park. It's supposed to be more interactive and immersive rides, which I don't know if that means more like virtual reality type stuff. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what of an immersive ride is really supposed to be, but interested to see what it's going to be like. If it all goes according to plan, it's supposed to open in 2019. So hey, if that gives you another reason to visit Kyle here in Georgia, for the other members of Project Nerdy, you can come and hang out at my house, and then we can all go to the Hunger Games Amusement Park. But if you're interested in learning more, I'm sure if you just Google the Hunger Games Park in Georgia, some articles will pop up. But the one question I did want to ask the viewers this week is if you could design any Hunger Games themed ride or experience for a park like this, what would you go with and why? Let me know in the comment section below. And then my nerdy pleasure of the week has to be Hunger Games related because I did see Mockingjay Part 2. Very, very good. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it a little bit more than I did the book because the last book was actually my least favorite in the series. So I thought they did an excellent job with the book. And much like Holly, I think they probably made the right decision actually splitting the last book into two parts, which normally is not the case. But in this case, I think they made the right decision. But anyway, I'm not sure I can talk much longer without starting to lose my voice. So hope you're enjoying the Hunger Games week here on Project Nerdy, and I'll see you the next time.